Hello to all and welcome to Josie K's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K, and this is where we talk about the collective energy that is taking place now on into and through the beginning of November of 2023. So there's a strong message here for the collective to apply their imagination and creativity to creating a solid foundation in their life because it's time for a brand new chapter. We've been talking about this number 7 year of 2023, where we are to be creating the greatest chapter in our lives. So we have this opportunity now to manifest that. There's a strong message of collaboration. There are some who are feeling stuck in a deceptive situation, but Spirit's saying those are the people in denial. Again, it is time to manifest via one's imagination, the focus of a foundation that feels prosperous, right? Because that's going to bring a lot of confidence. We've got the divine timing card twice here in the relationship sector of the circle spread. So we do have divine timing in the area of business, money, finance, career, and we have divine timing showing up in the area of love. So, yeah, a little bit of chaos going on here. And this is so we will connect with others to obtain additional wisdom and to make the highest, best decision, if only for one's self. First and foremost, many of the collective are standing at the gate of a beautiful garden, and right now, you're being guided to just breathe in this moment. Okay. We do have in the Wisdom of the House of Night deck a 3-card summary, which turned into a little bit more here. But the main message for some is Spirit's wanting to talk to this very passionate high priestess type energy. The high priestess is coming of fire is coming in to help those who are dealing with a situation where there are others carrying energies of deception. So whether this is professional or personal, Spirit is telling the collective that now is a time to take an oath to only go into the direction of love, right? If there is deception, come out of denial that you are stuck or trapped in that situation, because Spirit's going to guide the collective to communicate with one another, to be freed from these unhealthy situations, because there are some here who are manifesting a relationship, a connection, circumstance, situation that is going to cause pain, heartache, and so on. And Spirit's saying we're trying to bring, with the very popular world card, old, difficult situations, patterns, behavior cycles to a completion so that the stress regarding those around us can fall away. So you may notice that a lot of people are going on strike. That's what Spirit's saying. Have hope that as you collaborate with another or others and breathe, that it's through collaborative dreaming whereby divine timing will help to manifest a solid foundation, a peaceful foundation. So prosperity does lie ahead, but there's this process of waiting for spiritual wisdom and guidance. We have a strong feminine energy. So that could be someone who's open-hearted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, very devoted. And so they're talking about the devotion of this feminine energy, trusting that Spirit's going to guide you to make the highest, best decisions as you collaborate with others and find a path of that cornucopia of abundance. See, they're talking about success, and they're saying it is important to obtain additional information, because eventually Spirit is going to shine down some form of understanding and honesty. Okay. Understanding, are these deceptive, negative people or persons? Because Spirit is saying we're trying to guide the collective to go into the direction of hope with the moon. Okay. Loyalty. So there's definitely a call to focus right now on one's foundation, doing something creatively, financially, finding that path of stability, because Spirit is helping the collective with that. It is a time whereby I feel the first half of November, many of the collective are going to recognize that the High Priestess of Spirit has been here to help the collective to find their unique life's purpose, talent, skills, because that is what's going to help the energy of one's self-worth to grow. Okay, so let's see who's here. Awakening Empress, hello. I'm so glad that you were able to attend. Divine Earth Keeper says, hello, Josie. Blessings to all. Thank you, and hello to you too, Divine Earth Keeper. Sonia, nice to see you. Good morning from New Zealand. Well, hello, Sonia from New Zealand, Josie, and Light Souls. Okay, if you're new here, I have the best subscribers because they all come in and they help guide one another, lift each other up in this chat session. Awakening Empress, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. So yeah. Oh, Awakening Empress says, hi, Divine Earth Keeper and Sonia. Tamika, hi, nice to have you here as well. And blessings to all, Tamika says. Sonia, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so if you are new here, it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I am offering 1 month readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. You just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern, and I will do your reading sequentially as the donations come in. So I just want to kind of close this message. It's a time to maintain your boundaries, again, to have hope. If you've been feeling kind of left out, forgotten, unsure, maybe even in the midst of some form of chaos, focus on your authentic self. Because Spirit's saying there will be a completion to the stress of what has been, okay, whether it's professional or personal. Now, emotionally, we have the lust of the flesh card, and right below that in the actions position, we have the chaos card. So we do have Spirit saying to identify a situation that is a bit chaotic and move beyond that, right? We have just passed the last quarter moon on October 6th, where it is a time of transition, of completion, of letting go. And now there's this crisis of consciousness, right? Okay, I know who I am. I know who or what I want. Therefore, creatively, I'm going to summon in collaborations with others and trust that I am being very much protected at this time. So focus, focus, focus on new visions, on additional ideas, plans, goals, and intentions, because that will be what helps the collective to ground themselves day to day over the next month and to breathe. It is your authentic soul's purpose that Spirit is helping the collective to discover. And in some cases, it's going to be the realization that there was denial when it came to some form of deception. Okay, so we have deception here twice in the emotional aspects position. And in the middle of the reading, we have the trapped card. Someone's feeling stuck or trapped in their circumstances, and Spirit is saying that's why we are guiding the collective to co-create with another or others so you can climb this ladder, take the lessons, and step into a path of greater abundance and joy, actually. All right, so Awakening Empress says, my 8-year-old got diagnosed with various neurological disorders. How can I support him without falling apart? Well, first of all, I'd like to say a prayer for Awakening Empress's 8-year-old. Please help heal any broken cells. Help the 8-year-old to breathe out unhealthy cells and breathe in blessed cells, and heal, pour healing down upon that child. Help bring peace to the Awakening Empress's life. I do want to say right in the center of the reading, it could be as soon as the next week, Awakening Empress, where you receive some really good news. Remember, Spirit is saying you are protected, your 8-year-old is protected, and there are many good things to come, even though we cannot see them as of yet. So it's a time again for rest, to breathe, to exercise, to trust that Spirit is guiding you and your 8-year-old into the direction of a blessed path, right? So that you can come out of this energy of a fated situation, something that is going to make you and your 8-year-old much stronger. So, for a spiritual advice reading, I am going to bring in the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Josie, can I send you an email to get your opinion on something? Yes. Divine Earthkeeper says, hello, Awakening Empress. Awakening Empress says, hello, Tamika. Hi, and blessings to you as well. Thank you so much for the prayer. You are very welcome. Please continue to bless this child until the negative cells have completely left. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Okay. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please continue to bless Awakening Empress with clearly defined messages of guidance and advice. Okay, beautiful. Just like I was talking about, Spirit, just like in the subconscious position for the collective, is offering this Pisces energy of hope. As you sit in the darkness, trust that Spirit is going to help you both to ground yourself, right? So this is about really just slowing down, working on writing, drawing, painting, doing photography, pottery, poetry, something that calms the mind and the soul and the body. Okay. Because you are protected and there will be good news. It's just a time for rest and groundedness and to have hope. Okay, in the thoughts position, yeah, there is sadness, difficulty emotionally. But Spirit is saying trust in the magic that we are trying to bring to mind here over the next week or two. Yes. Trust in prayer, for eventually there will be the manifestation of some form of positive, magical path. Okay. Rising above into the direction of stability and security. So they're kind of saying maybe you're concerned about how much something is going to cost, but Spirit is saying we are helping you, just like the collective, to go through a transition that may seem difficult, but trust that as you pray day to day, especially over the next couple weeks, eventually the wind and the waves are going to blow you into the direction of the right people and the financial assistance or stability that you may worry about or need. Okay. So have hope, remain grounded, let go of any worries, fears, regrets at this time over the next couple weeks, because we have the Knight of Wands. So this is an adventure. This is actually passionate, exciting communication coming your way in relation to another. I am feeling someone who is an authority figure, maybe someone in relation to a hospital. Yes, they're confirming that with the King of Pentacles energy. So this is Spirit saying, you, just like many of the collective, may be feeling like this little fairy here. Like there is a never-ending story taking place that involves energies of misfortune. But Spirit is saying it is through your ability to apply your imagination and creativity in relation to this child, where you will recognize that you have manifested peacefulness. So I have a peaceful tranquil, and untroubled heart. Because we are using our imagination and creativity, we are creating a new adventure that we're passionate about, which is a divinely timed wish, a realization that the focus goes from regrets to an adventure. Okay, positive vibes, positive cells, positive energy is what Spirit's trying to bring. So, wow, look at Spirit saying as you create these things for you and your daughter over the next few weeks. This warrior energy is what Spirit's helping to bring. Yeah, a path that feels long and difficult is going to start to kind of fall away. And then there will be this energy of a gift from the universe. We are creating a new path, a new life, new plans, goals, and intentions. And it's through conversations with others whereby I'm feeling fortunate and strong. So, yeah, conversations with other people who are going through similar situations are going to be soulmate type connections where eventually there's an awareness that you've kind of hit the lottery here. A new vision helps for things to ebb and flow beautifully, to feel going from misfortunate concerns in the relationship sector to fortunate conversations with like-minded soulmates. And it's like-minded people who are making you feel the strength of this warrior. So creatively, in the creative aspects position, and connecting with a business or organization, you will start to feel this warrior energy where you've got your leather on, you've got your sword out, you're ready to seek more information so that you can move from hope to success. Okay, so we have, just like the collective in the relationship sector, this King of Discs energy in the actions position. Again, someone who is in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure is going to bring clarity. So we have the clouds kind of burning away by the fourth week from now, and clarity showing up here. Some form of spiritual signs with the serendipity card. Look at jumping up in the air, recognizing that there are some form of gifts. I feel kind words and messages, communication with others. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have again soulmates, people who are in the same situation or who are being blessed to come in your life. So there is some form of positive communication with, now we have a man holding a coin, and recognition. Unexpected possibilities are what this clarity is about. So there could be unexpected communication coming in that helps for you to recognize that there will be success. So we have the success card here in the actions position by around the fourth week from now. So emotionally, we have worry and fear with the Four of Cups, that someone or something isn't going to work out. But Spirit is saying we're giving you and the 8-year-old the angel of strength. Indeed, it is time to get out and connect with like-minded people, to again create something, some form of adventure creatively, because that's going to bring in that grounded, stable, hopeful energy. So we do have research. Spirit saying it is time for a chapter to come to an end here eventually, and a new chapter to begin. So eventually your worries and concerns are falling away, and Spirit will be giving you a key to your emotions to be freed from worry. Yeah. So by around the 5th week from now, you, just like the collective, have the change in the wind, cleaning up those negative worries and concerns in all areas. And maybe even thinking about not only connecting with like-minded people in similar circumstances, but about helping and guiding others because of what you've learned by around the 5th week from now. So subconsciously, it's about writing down. Okay, now they're talking about journaling, the different paths that you take, the different things you learn through conversations with others, continuing to come back to center and manifesting additional ideas. Okay, that's diagonal from the relationship sector where Spirit's saying it's time to ground yourself through an adventure, because as you both set and meet goals day to day, connect with like-minded people, there is going to come an aha moment, right? Then you can breathe. In fact, Spirit's saying breathe and take some time to rest and to focus on your authentic purpose, who you are, your authentic self, your 8-year-old's authentic self. What does that 8-year-old like to do? Because Spirit's saying we're trying to shift the focus so that there can be a rebirth when it comes to unhealthy thoughts, to reborn thoughts. Okay, yep. So they're talking about collaborative dreaming, connecting with others, researching and learning about the situation, connecting with doctors, businesses, organizations, and actually journaling how you brought this stressful situation to a successful completion. So with the major arcana of the world, just like the collective, Spirit's helping you to bring something to a successful completion, which involves a lot of stress here, and to ground yourself, because eventually you may find that you're standing at the gate of the next chapter in your life. So yeah, if you follow Spirit's advice, there's going to be an awareness of a path that you were meant to go down. Okay, so we have many that are like being guided to postpone your worries and fears, to kind of take this chair and turn it in towards the table and write, draw, paint, do photography, pottery, poetry, because that will ground you in when you're dealing with the energies of inner chaos, conflict, or stress. So day to day, the passion and the excitement is growing. And again, they're talking about collaboration. As you connect with like-minded people, you're going to be putting some puzzle pieces together. The passion is going to grow if you'll continue to devote yourself to obtaining additional wisdom. Look at this. Spirit's trying to bring you into connection with others so that you can share wisdom with them and receive wisdom from them. Wow. Because we have the messed up thoughts card here with the Page of Swords, and we have Spirit saying there is something blessed that you cannot yet see with the Fragment card. So trust that slowly but surely there will be good news with the Page of Pentacles when it comes to health. Yes. So wait patiently. Trust that Spirit's trying to heal you from the burden of the cross energy here, from unhealthy patterns, behaviors, cycles, and concerns, to instead guide you towards your tribe, your peeps, right? Because with the number 8, Spirit's saying knowledge is power. Eventually, after a state of which direction should I go with the maze energy, am I making a mistake? There's going to be an awareness of some form of commitment, partnership, or contract. So, maybe what you learn will lead you to guide others in some way, and or to even write a book for those who are dealing with uncertainty. Yes. Collaboration. Trust that in your inner strengths position. Yes, see Spirit saying with that number 8 again, they keep reiterating that there are skills and talents that both of you have. Either you and this child will have the same one, or you're both focusing individually on what it is that fulfills you. And as you connect with diagonally someone in a leadership position. There will be this grounded energy as you sit between worlds, Spirit saying eventually there's going to be motivation. Oh my gosh, look at via the media. Oh my goodness. So Spirit is saying it's time to recognize your worthiness, your child's worthiness, and to have hope. See, Spirit's trying to guide you towards this grounded energy with the Five of Wands, because the Five of Wands can sometimes represent inner conflict about what action steps to take. So Spirit's bringing you from regretful thoughts into the direction of new opportunities that Spirit actually is trying to bring. Look at if there is emotional discontent, Spirit's trying to guide you towards this speeches and speaking card, which says you will have important messages, or you do, to deliver that can help others at this time. All right. So I'm going to actually close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Many blessings to this child. Please, dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels. Whoa. All right. We had a few cards jump out. They're talking about this situation requires emotional maturity and total trust in Spirit. There are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities will be offered to you, but you may find that you aren't noticing the gifts that heaven is trying to bestow upon you. A new topic or intellectual project is what's going to become really exciting for you. For your angels, know with the Five of Action, the Five of Wands, like we just talked about with this groundedness card. Your angels want you to know that your current challenges are pushing you to assert yourself and your self-confidence. Seven of Abundance, which I think we also saw, or I'm feeling it very strongly here. This is coming together and planting seeds with others. Have patience over the next 4 to 6 weeks, because sometimes these dreams grow slowly, but do not worry. The hard work you now invest will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a great time to prepare, because things are going to start to move forward very quickly. Open your heart, embrace those around you, and trust that and a very emotionally fulfilling experience is to come. With the number 6, a path of success, of victory, and of harmony. There will be a win-win solution for all. Beautiful. A celebration, a peaceful resolution on the bottom of the deck. So Spirit's saying, follow your intuition as you connect with others. Spirit's giving you the strength to identify your skills and what you are passionate about. Because now subconsciously it's important to initiate different ideas, connections, emotional connections, even if you're feeling a bit discontent or conflicted. Yes, there will be someone in a leadership position where there will eventually be the awareness of good news. Beautiful. So wait for clarity with the clarity card and the clouds, for there will be unexpected signs and gifts. Communicating. Okay, they're saying communication is the gift. For eventually it will be time to move on into the direction of helping others. So you and your child could create an opportunity, a blog, however, a Zoom cast where you can learn from one another and start to see this path as an adventure. Because it could be, if you start now, this new magical path, right, is what's coming to mind. It could be a path that is very successful. Yes, Spirit's saying eventually you will go from no hope to hope, to a grounded energy if you collaborate with others. A never-ending story will end because of one's imagination and creativity. For we have the Magician here saying divine timing is at work. Have confidence in what both of you are creating at this time. Okay, so I'm going to do Sonia's reading next. First, I'm just going to look and see. Oh, everybody's being so. Hi, Kimberly. I'm about to send for two, Pamela and Kimberly. Oh, thank you so much for doing that. All right, Sonia, the Awakening Empress. What a beautiful message from Josie. I hope this gives you comfort in knowing that you will find the right doors at the right time. Kisses and hugs. You guys rock. All right. So Sonia says, Josie, I'm a Pisces and my partner of only 2 months is a Virgo. Can I have a read about our connection? I like him, but is it enough? And work is almost too demanding. So a bit about work too, please. And thank you. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with an overall collective type read, and then we're going to get deeper into your energies in comparison to the Virgo's energies. I'm trying to get out my Tarot of Dreams deck. It's being a little stubborn. Okay. So this Tarot of Dreams deck is by Lee Burston. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Sonia with clearly defined messages regarding Sonia's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Okay, Sonia. You may find or have been feeling kind of stuck or trapped in a situation where you don't know if this person can be trusted, if they're healthy for you or not. Right off the bat, Spirit is telling you that you are indeed protected at this time as you connect with this person. For we do have, for you, just like many of the collective, this death of the ego. Transformation. Is this person walking in their ego? Have you been here and done this before? Because you could rise above the situation and take the lesson. So there are many that are going through a connection that is a soulmate connection that was meant to take place so that we could learn more about ourselves. So you may find over the next week or two that this Virgo came before you for a period of time, and now that fated situation and person is kind of moving on, or that you've kind of been here and done this, and you're not wanting to create a situation that will cause, look at this, the manifestation of a broken heart. All right, let's continue. Ironically, in that same position of relationship, we have the King of Pentacles, someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So we have the Magician. We have a little bit of misfortunate energy, a call from Spirit to communicate. Seek out the answers that you need, especially if you are in this type of energy. Again, Spirit is saying, we're giving you the courage to have the conversations and to get the answers that you need. Because that's going to put that person into the thinking mode. We have a thinking man energy here. Yeah, over the next couple of weeks, look at this. So we have almost like there was a period of fun, and now I'm a bit unsure about this connection. So if this person over or by the second week from now comes off with the soldier energy, this is sometimes someone who is just kind of cold and closed off, not so open emotionally. So that could be what Spirit's talking about with the mountain here, right? Spirit's saying it's time to go through the mountain to ask the questions, to seek the answers, and trust that once you get through whatever this is, one way or another, Spirit's saying there's going to be a blessing on the other side. So don't focus on the obstacles and challenges of this connection. Look at the path ahead as an exciting adventure, no matter how it turns out, because Spirit's saying in this time of knowledge, right, with that number 8, we are going to give you this ladder to climb up into a path that is blessed. So when it comes to co-creation with another, Spirit's offering up a path of victory, whereby with the Ace of Swords, you may have to cut away from that devil energy. So, yeah, truth be told, once this knowledge is obtained with that beautiful owl energy, you may come to a realization that you've kind of been here, done this, you've learned the lesson, and now you can put on this beautiful golden mask and go into a better direction where there is great financial independence and stability. So you, like many of the collective, are in this energy of, do I manifest a situation, or do I bring it to a conclusion with the widower card? So Spirit's offering up the priest in the thoughts position to decipher the truth of a situation, telling you that you have the power. Where's my power card? To decipher who or what can or cannot come into this journey with you. So it's time to manifest a magical direction for yourself. But if you are kind of crying over the little things or frustrated about a situation, it's because even by the second going into the third week from now, you're still unsure as to what this person is going to offer you, most importantly, emotionally. Okay. There may be a desire that's, a hope that Spirit is sending this person in from the universe. But usually what I feel with this card is that there is an empty offer of love. So again, Spirit is offering you, just like many of the collective in the relationship sector of the circle spread, to have the courage to ask the questions so that you can get clear about the direction whereby Spirit is trying to guide you. It's a great time to focus on your imagination and creativity, to build a solid foundation beneath you in your own journey, which at the same time will build a more solid foundation within you. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles and we have the Divine Timing card, but it just fell upside down. So Spirit's saying, look, we are listening to what you are wishing for, what you are hoping for, and we're giving you the existence card, right? You're sitting here under the stars, trusting in Spirit that Spirit's going to make a wish come true in the relationship sector for you one way or another. And it's giving you the strength to decipher through communication if you want to manifest forward movement with this person or not. See, Spirit's trying to bring a peaceful, tranquil heart to the relationship sector in your life. So I think Divine Timing is Spirit's way of saying you can manifest solid foundation, abundance, stability, creative ideas for yourself at this time. And that is the direction Spirit's trying to get you to focus on first, to kind of just look at the situation a little bit longer. Give this situation some time because there could come an awareness here that it's too much stress. Okay. Now in the creative aspects position, there's a lot of indecision about this person, this Virgo. So Spirit is saying creatively, it is time to come up with a creative project idea, financial direction or two. It is time to keep your options open as well when it comes to a service business organization, starting a small business on the side, or even dating new people. That could be what you're thinking about creating around the 24th of October. Yes. Yeah, so Spirit's saying we are helping Sonia to create a very caring connection, to go into the direction of a beautiful and solid foundation, to go through this rebirth, right? If something is painful and difficult, Spirit is trying to bring in joy and excitement with the Yang card, a brand new life. So, flow with the milk and honey of life. Do what you love, create what you love, focus on yourself, most importantly, because, yeah, eventually there is going to be a conversation that leads to the misfortune energy in the relationship sector. Spirit's trying to bring you peace because they're saying it's not about you, it's kind of about them with that devil energy. Thank goodness. So they're offering you over the next 4 to 6 weeks the beautiful Queen of Cups energy of intuition. Okay, that's showing up with the clarity in the clouds. So the confusion is eventually going to dissipate, and clarity is the sun shining through as a result of a conversation with another. We have this man holding a coin, again, an earth type energy, and Spirit saying, there will be communications, but eventually I think you're going to be the one who's going to walk away. The reason for that is we have the consolation energy. Like, is this person going to throw me a bone? Because with the totality card, there is inner conflict that person is not putting in the same amount of effort as you are. Now, it could be creatively and financially where a new romantic cycle develops for you regarding someone in the area of business or, again, dating. But Spirit's trying to bring a new path in love. Now, what can happen is as you express your truth, get your answers, move your mind back into the direction of what you're passionate and about, right? Creatively, financially. This person's going to start to think about what you said. Okay. So it's kind of like speaking your truth, getting the answers, and then shifting your direction back into creativity. Yeah, because emotionally, there is going to be some form of quick action. Speeches and speaking. I need to go to this person. I need to tell them how I feel, what I want, and to trust that I get to decide with the acceptance card who can come into this journey and who cannot with me. So we do have deception. We do have the angel of strength, the strength to connect with this person and others over the next 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, because there's still going to be around the 5th week from now, you trying to figure out this false energy regarding the Virgo. We do have a change in the wind and an awareness that this person, yep, the miser with the 4 of Pentacles, pardon me, energy, is this person not giving you what you need emotionally? Oh my. So Spirit's saying it's time to research. Who can or cannot? Whoa, that's upside down. Come into your life. Maybe you're not researching like you should. But just like the collective, it's time for a new chapter, a solid foundation, a path that inspires you, and to decide who can or cannot come into this next chapter with you. You are not stuck or trapped. Eventually, you may come to the realization, which I do feel is going to happen closer to the 5th or 6th week from now, that this person is not for you. Because we have the devil here. We have the maturity card. Like, your communication is going to make that person grow. It may even draw them back towards you because you said what you needed to say. But again, it's also because you're shifting your direction of focus. Look at this. I forgot all about this. Come on, where is it? We have the focus card in the subconscious position. Hold on. Yes. And Spirit's saying breathe. Find some time to meditate, to trust that you are indeed an angel from the universe. You need to focus on your own foundation, on your own authentic purpose, your own authentic self. Because as you collaborate with others, you will start to recognize some form of new direction or connection. That Spirit has indeed guided you into the direction of a beautiful garden. A path that you are creating is going to free you from the energy of stress and bring a situation to a successful completion. So what's coming to a completion? Loneliness, chaos, and conflict in the subconscious position. So Spirit's saying you may find that you put a lot of time and effort into communication around the second or third week from now, but postpone this chaos. It's time to collaborate, to devote yourself to making the highest, best decision for yourself first and foremost. Slowly but surely, this person may come back towards you. But I do feel like there is something with the fragment card that they are keeping hidden. Now, it doesn't mean another person. It may mean that they've just got some messed up thoughts that they need to figure out. Okay, so they're confirming now. They don't know which direction they want to go when it comes to a commitment. They don't know, or they're thinking about their tribe, their people, and unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles with the round and round card. So waiting to come out of, I think both of you for the next 3 weeks, going into the 4th week, waiting to come out from under the burdening energy of the cross. Spirit just keeps saying to the feminine, devote yourself to obtaining additional wisdom, for there will be a cornucopia of abundance. With the ring card, there will be other offers, opportunities, and directions that you are meant to discover, especially over the next 3 to 5 weeks. So in the inner strengths position, we have the 5 of Swords. This is, hold on one second. This is inner conflict regarding communication. So Spirit is telling you, just like many of the collective at this time, to sit between worlds, right? You were here. Now Spirit's trying to guide you into a beautiful new direction. And they're saying in the meantime, remain poised. You will find that you have mastered this journey of people who are who come and go by focusing on what inspires you. Write down what inspires me is this. I may feel as though my cup is empty, but I'm going to maintain my boundaries with the obedience card. Spirit's giving you the strength to do so. And instead, come up with a project idea, financial, creative direction that will fill my cup instead. Because Spirit's offering up the yang to your yin, creatively helping you to fill your own cup, to create a new life for yourself, a new vision, new perspectives when it comes to, there's the masculine card, and are guiding you beyond difficulty into the direction of ebb and flow, into the direction of a caring connection. So yeah, continue to go into the direction of what it is that inspires you. We've got motivational energy coming via media. For you've kind of been there, done that, and Spirit's now saying a doorway to romance will open up for you if you go into the direction of what it is that inspires you. And eventually you'll be able to let go of messed up thoughts regarding communication with this person. Wow. Okay. Let me get these all back to where they are belonging. Okay. So in a 3-card summary, oh my, okay. Spirit's saying now's the time to open yourself to another option, idea, direction, or two. Like we saw with that ace, 2 of Pentacles in the creative aspects position of the circle spread. A new direction will free you from the sly, cunning, manipulative behavior of the devil. Okay, now this doesn't mean this person is a bad person. It means that they're walking in their shadow energy because they are trying to figure out what they want. So see, there's hope here, but there's also this ability to walk away, right? With the 8 of Cups, if I'm not fulfilled emotionally, I know that Spirit's guiding me into the direction of what it is that inspires me. So you're receiving a gift, just like the collective, in the inner strengths position to go into a passionate and exciting direction that is blessed. So that's diagonal to your Queen of Cups energy, Sonia. That Spirit saying, watch for the signs, trust that we are guiding you into the direction of a more exciting and passionate path so that you can be freed from this passionate energy that could definitely lead to heartache, right? And we have, again, back in the relationship sector, Spirit saying, do not manifest a broken heart. Instead, postpone, like it says in the subconscious position, and focus on your authenticity. Have confidence in what you are creating at this time because our soul's purpose is developing. Most importantly, in the relationship sector, the advice is to stay true to yourself. Do not compromise or water down what you want. Listen to and trust and follow your own inner voice. Because as you speak your truth, as you observe the answers, here comes that world energy like the collective has in the subconscious position, right? New paths, new exciting directions, connections, and so on are going to bring this connection to a successful completion where you can give birth to an exciting new direction. Now, I was going to mention water. I saw a lot of water in the actions position around the 4th week from now. We get the Queen of Water, and now we have the Cancer energy of the Chariot. So you may meet someone who has a lot of Cancer in their chart, or you're over here with the Empress energy, giving birth to these creative financial directions, and this person, this Virgo, is drawn back towards you because they see your success. Yeah, wow. So I feel like there could be a new passionate masculine that comes into your direction unexpectedly. We're getting that King of Wands energy, Sagittarius or Leo, and in the emotional aspects position, the 8 of Wands. And it's like a new, hold on. As you connect with someone new, and this could also be someone who's in a leadership position, a manager, supervisor, CEO, and so on. As you shift your direction elsewhere, here comes the Virgo. Virgos move very slowly. This particular Virgo is just coming with the Page of Wands energies. This is passionate communication that may not grow and develop into anything. So here you are kind of looking at this person from the 3rd going into the 4th week from now, taking your worries and concerns with you and leaving troubled waters behind. Yes, because you are almost tired of the indecision regarding a commitment by the 3rd week from now. So Spirit's saying, look at you. I am feeling the Ace of Coins as a new direction in the area of money, abundance, creativity. It could be that around the 4th week from now, you're going into new directions. You've shifted your focus and you've brought something to a completion that was affecting you in a painful way. And then the wish comes true and someone shows back up for you in the form of the Virgo, making an offer that you've been wishing for, but that's diagonal to the inner conflict regarding communication. And Spirit saying, remain poised as you sit between worlds. Let go of all that was. And again, focus on what it is that inspires you. Focus on maintaining your boundaries, especially if by the 4th week from now, you're still feeling like your cup is empty when it comes to the Virgo. It's time to create a path that that helps you to recognize how worthy you are. Yeah. So as you step into the spotlight for all to see over the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to recognize that somehow with the 8 of Swords, you were keeping yourself stuck or trapped in some way with the Devil. So passion, quick communication, indecision about a celebration with the Virgo, creating a new path, good news, new journeys and directions regarding your own abundance and creativity. Yes. Your efforts, maybe 3 projects, ideas, or 4 over the next month are going to not only bring your ship in, right? Some form of success and additional success and prosperity, but also is going to bring this shift in perspective. Okay, so this is happening for a lot of the collective. When we become strong in who we are and stable and secure and content, we can let go of what isn't working when it comes to another human being, because there's a lot of deception and indecision going on regarding those around us. And this is about maintaining our focus, being grounded, and living life to our ultimate potential. Yeah. So at some point, Spirit's saying maybe it'll be around the 19th of October here where you're going to feel as though you need to make some form of decision. Oh my, should I or shouldn't I with this Virgo energy? Is this or is this not a caring connection? There could be someone new that arrives. But the main message here, Spirit's saying, is are you choosing to prioritize yourself or this person in a situation? It is time to accept divine guidance, pointing you towards your own joy, because Spirit's saying you deserve joy. Trust in the signs from the angels, your angels, your spirit guides. They are definitely around you at this time. Just like we talked in the center of the collective reading, you are protected. Maintain your boundaries. Trust that Spirit is trying to give your power back, right? Get your power back. You may have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine. So take back your power, create a life you love, and share your light with the world around you. Be honest with yourself and trust that divine timing is at hand. It is time indeed to increase your knowledge, to practice your skills and talents, to put your creativity into action, because it's in a new direction where there is a new person. I knew it. So Spirit's saying, yes, you are correct. Someone new is coming. And right behind that, you will have the strength to let go. Wow. All right. Beautiful message. Step into the spotlight for all to see. That's what the card just said on the bottom of the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. All right. So I'm going to just quick pick up the Tarot of Dreams deck. What card did I have here? Okay. Quick, unexpected clarity. Oh, and then we have a new romance begins. We have a new moon in Libra. Maybe there's a Libra involved. We have a man holding a coin. So it could be also some form of recognition coming to you as a result of your creative expression. A caring connection in a new direction will help for you to recognize that a long and difficult path has ended. And now you're ebbing and flowing in a beautiful way day to day. So you have the power to manifest who or what you do or do not want in your life at this time. You have the power to bring an end to a situation if it is feeling unfulfilling or that there are chaotic concerns in your subconscious. So there's a lot here about truth. Remain poised until you acknowledge the truth through conversations. You may be here to to teach the Virgo something about themselves. Okay, this is about devotion. I'm going to devote myself to obtaining additional wisdom to eventually create a cornucopia of abundance for myself. As I sit in the in between right now, I can find clarity about what it is that inspires me personally. And, should this person remain conflicted, I will feel this energy of forgiveness because I'm collaborating and connecting with others, maybe a brand new and caring connection. So we have a soulmate card in the creative aspects position around the third week, and then the soulmate card showing up through conversation by the fourth week. And I think it's going to be someone new. So I am feeling air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and or Pisces, Cancer. We saw Cancer energy showing up. Beautiful. So it's time to focus on your soul's purpose and to sidestep any chaos, to trust that Spirit's trying to guide you into the direction of good things, a new path, a better path. Stay true to yourself and have confidence in what you're creating for yourself at this time. And that's with the thinking man. Okay. You can either let someone in who is needing to grow spiritually still or not, and trust that your strength will help for that person to deal with some form of chaos that they're going through. Okay. All right. Okay. So Josie, yes. And Tamika, yes. Yes. Okay. Kimberly, okay. Sonia, okay. Where am I now? I agree. And Sonia, it's such a beautiful and inspiring message of hope. Yes, it is. Thank you, Sonia. Kim, how do you send it? Buddha Lion, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. And then we have Kimberly. Thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right. So we have, let's see, celebrate first super on a live stream. Awesome. Relationship reading for me and Pamela Williams, Divine Earth Keeper. Okay. Thank you for paying for Pamela. Okay, so we're going to do Buddha Lion's reading, then we're going to do Kimberly's, then we're going to do Pamela. Could I have a relationship reading, please? Okay, so Nettie, thank you for coming. If you would like a 1 month reading, it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I offer a 1 month reading for a minimum of a $10 donation. Just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, give me your sign and we'll do a relationship reading for you. Okay, Kimberly, am I moving? Good move. Will it bring abundance? Sonia says, thank you. I've not been feeling a hell yes with him, and thank you. I've not been in my workshop creating anything for a while, and I felt that yesterday. Yes, this is all about you. You deserve a path of great peace, joy, and happiness, of peacefulness and ebb and flow. And now's the time for good things to transpire. Prayers are going to be answered in creative ways. And so, some are unsure of the direction they're meant to go. But for those who know of that direction, it's because Spirit is bringing that clarity to you. You're guided to go into this direction and to trust that there will be someone in that direction that is better for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Buddha Lion's reading again. Then we'll do Kimberly's and Pamela's. All right, so for Buddha Lion's reading, I'm going to do the gateway to use the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck. Buddha Lion says, hello, Josie. Hi. I'm a Leo, and can you please ask Spirit if I will get approved for my loan from my 401k in time to close on my house by Wednesday? Oh my goodness, my daughter is closing on a house as well. So that's been a big thing for a lot of people. So dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Buddha Lion with clearly defined messages regarding Buddha Lion's question for the next month. Okay, hold on. Dog wants to be let out. Okay. He's a little slow moving. He's, 12, 13 years old. All right. Yeah. Spirit's giving you the strength to leave behind a path that just no longer fulfills you emotionally. The time is now. That is being served up with the happy news. Happy news is coming very shortly. Could be by the end of today, could be by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. But this is indeed a path that is blessed and is meant to be. So good news will come as you walk away from that which no longer fulfills you emotionally, because Spirit is guiding you into the direction of a path that is blessed. So there are good things to come, and Spirit's saying you need to believe it, even though right now you cannot see it. You are, like many of the collective at this time, very protected as Spirit guides you into the direction of a successful foundation. Okay, so we have transformation, endings and new beginnings. This is Spirit helping with the major arcana of the Death card to bring an end to one path and to go into the direction of a new path. So fear not, don't worry. Take some time to meditate on the positive, take a nap or rest, and trust that, yes, indeed, this change is fated. This new path is a doorway that is blessed. Eventually, you're going to recognize in the next couple of days or by the second week from now that you have manifested this magic in your life. Okay. You're going to see evidence of magic. Spirit is saying that you will then, as you get beyond certain obstacles and challenges, start to feel more powerful as you climb the ladder into a higher, better path, a higher, better existence when it comes to your home, your 401k. This is a path of victory. Spirit saying what's coming to mind is success, where you can cut away then with the Ace of Swords from a path that no longer serves you. So yeah, here you are, Spirit saying, obtaining this knowledge and wisdom with the owl here, connecting with another, waiting to co-create, right? I need you to help me to move into a new direction. Trust in prayer that Spirit's going to eventually, with the to the sea energy, take the wind and the waves and blow you into this direction. There will be knowledge and wisdom being represented by the owl in the thoughts position of the circle spread. Truth be told, a path does not serve you. And now you can celebrate with those beautiful flower petals, a new mask, a new existence. The awareness with the 9 of Pentacles that you have the abundance and money that you need. So yeah, it's kind of like I'm just waiting to get to the truth of a situation about an ending with the Widower card. And Spirit saying, do not fall into the energy of financial constraints, right? If we worry about money, then we darken our aura and we prevent the abundance from coming in, or we slow this process. So a strong message of hope. Trust that the magic of what is transpiring, the good news, the happy news, good things, this is all meant to be. Okay, in relation to another or others, we have the King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio type energy, someone who's in a leadership position who has grown and matured very emotionally. They're very kind and supportive. So you may be fearing that there's misfortune in the area of fortune, but there's going to be a fortunate conversation. And that will bring you courage. It's through a conversation with someone over the next few days or by the next few weeks where you recognize that with this beautiful magical golden compass, that Spirit has been giving you signs all along to guide you into the right direction, where you can, with the building blocks energy, create a solid foundation, not only beneath you, but within you. You have the ability to manifest the fulfillment of your wishes. What you are hoping for is what Spirit is helping you with the major arcana, the Magician, in relation to another or others to make a wish come true. So trust that this is all happening in a divinely timed way. I don't know if you're waiting on this thinking man to respond. This person is someone who wants to help for you to create an abundant situation for yourself and peacefulness. All right, where did I put the other card? Okay. In the creative aspects position, here you are on fire. Like by the third week from now, you are like setting and meeting goals, and you're connecting with others, and you're collaborating, and you're moving forward, accomplishing things and continuing to accomplish certain things because you have manifested a soul connection regarding a building, service, business, organization where now an old path has ended. You are recognizing that you are creating a new path because the Ten of Swords is as long as that path goes. It is ending. The difficulties are ending. And now Spirit is bringing you, look at this, a new vision. They're saying, wait it out and trust that you will start to see things from every perspective, especially when it comes to a masculine and that could be a feminine who's just a hard worker and really into the work that they do. You are creating this milk and honey existence for yourself and a brand new life. What you are waiting for, even though you feel as though your cup is empty, is on its way. Again, as a gift from the universe, there will be a conversation about fortune and abundance. Then you can step into the direction of a new life and a new perspective. The awareness that a very caring connection has helped you to create a new direction. Now, in the actions position, we have the devil. And to me, this could be someone who has Capricorn in their chart or someone who, I think this is fear. It's like there's some indecision with the clouds, and then here comes the clarity. This is a human reaction is what's going on, right? As soon as it's time to go and move forward, we sometimes put on the brakes because now we're fearful of the decisions we have made, right? Spirit saying we are dropping down this blessing upon you because maybe you thought that someone wasn't going to work with you or that something wasn't going to transpire. You were conflicted about what action steps to take, but Spirit saying we are lining you up with a soul connection here where there will be the exchanging of gifts, kind words, messages, maybe even communication of celebration. That it is indeed time to go. So Spirit's saying eventually you will be taking action, especially around the fourth week from now, to literally move into the direction of a new path. So they're saying it is through communication with a specific person where you will recognize the beautiful anchor energy of stability and security. I keep getting this man holding a coin, someone in the area of business, a treasure of abundance coming in, and you in hindsight looking at the signs with the serendipity card that a blossoming of abundance has transpired for you. And with that number 3, Spirit saying, we are here, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, to give you this fertile energy to create. And what's going to happen is there is going to be an unexpected doorway or opportunity that opens up for you. Prosperity lies ahead. They confirmed that here with these 2 cards. Prosperity and success as a result of your actions. So do not fear this new path, for you have manifested that, and now the clarity is coming. Go excitedly forward with your plans. So even as you're waiting for this magic to develop on your behalf, Spirit's saying start the process of putting your mind not on that, but on packing and organizing and cleaning. See, because here's what's coming. Emotionally, there's this celebration energy. There is this excitement. There is an exciting energy, a desire to go out and speak with others after maybe fearing that someone couldn't be trusted. So, yeah, the angel of strength. Spirit is giving you the strength, or has been giving you the strength with the connection card to connect and get the answers you are seeking, because eventually there's going to be this change in the wind that I have gone from fearing something in the area of money with the Four of Pentacles to, wow, I'm researching what took place. I'm looking at a new chapter, and now I'm feeling free because of this communication with the letter card. So, yeah, Spirit's saying it's time to clean up your environment, to pack things up, to get ready, because what lies ahead of you is a blessed path in the area of money and things of the material. There is a past situation, circumstance, chapter that no longer serves you, and that's why Spirit is freeing you with the cage energy to go into the direction of a path that is blessed. Opportunity to celebrate. So subconsciously, we have quick and unexpected action. So it almost feels like, oh, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and here comes this person, and they bring this happy news. See, Spirit is saying with the postponement card, just you may be thinking subconsciously, like, I put a lot of time and effort in, and now I'm just waiting to decide, can I walk away? Do I have to stay? So Spirit's saying, don't allow yourself to sit in this room waiting and waiting on another, because that's going to bring in this chaos and conflicted thoughts and energy. They're saying postpone that and instead get excited about what you're creating. Make the plans to prepare, because eventually there is going to be quick and unexpected action, someone coming towards you that will cause a need to take action. So breathe, Spirit saying. We are helping for you to be freed from the Seven of Wands energy, from conflict regarding the actions of those around you. We are helping you with the major arcana of the world to bring the situation to a successful completion. So shift your focus into the direction of what is to be now, because Spirit's confirming that you are indeed standing at the gate of a beautiful garden. We've gone from the number 3 to the number 30. So Spirit is helping you to manifest, to set and meet goals until you receive this aha moment, this unexpected call to action. And to know that as you plan all of this, you are also going to be feeling very grounded. See, we have a lot of collaborative dreaming, not only in the subconscious position, but in the day-to-day aspects position with the ant spirit energy. Spirit saying divine timing is at work in relation to others as the pieces of the puzzle come together. There will be exciting news, a caring connection, a soul connection that brings in good news regarding money with the Page of Pentacles. So there's a message here to kind of slow down and trust that we've got the feminine and the wisdom card. Eventually, the wisdom will come that will free you from conflicted thoughts. Because there is some self-sabotaging going on. If you focus on the negative, Spirit saying the cornucopia of abundance that Spirit wants to bring will be slowed. So yeah, that could be what this is day to day, is this inner conflict about which direction do I go? Am I making a mistake when it comes to a commitment, partnership, or contract? But it is through collaboration and your devotion to make decisions now to move forward, even though there is something you cannot yet see with the fragment card. Spirit is saying slowly but surely, you are going to be going into the direction of your tribe, your peeps. Knowledge is power, and that knowledge is showing up if you will get out of your own way. Yeah, they have round and round. I'm waiting. I'm focused only on the obstacles and challenges, and Spirit is saying, devote yourself to the wisdom of what is now to come and get excited about that. Plan it as if it is already taken place. Okay, so we have, back to the subconscious position. Here comes, that was the Eight of Wands, pardon me, in the day-to-day aspects position. Quick moving communication from a building or organization. After some collaboration, some wisdom comes in, and there's this realization of devotion. Whoops. See, that a cornucopia of abundance, a new abundant path with the number 11 is what is unfolding. So, yeah, free your mind and the rest will follow. Here, Spirit's giving you in the inner strengths position the strength to receive emotional fulfillment. I am creating a happily ever after for myself. So, Spirit's giving you the strength to sit between worlds. This world no longer serves you. And Spirit is guiding you into this beautiful world here where you are wearing a crown. For you have evolved to a point where an additional doorway is opening, a doorway that will lead you towards this happily ever after energy of the 10 of Cups. So Spirit is also saying just remain poised day to day, wait for the information you are seeking. Focus on that which inspires you, because there is a gift from the universe coming in when it comes to an exciting new direction, especially in the area of home and business. So you are mastering the journey of trust, right? That you can step into and through this new path. And that as you remain motivated, there will come communication from someone. So this is a lot about how you think, right? If you think your cup is empty, Spirit's saying take off that blindfold. Set and meet goals to communicate, to get the answers you are seeking, and then move on to the packing process, the excitement, because Spirit's saying we're helping you to overcome in the actions position these fears so that clarity can come in. And what the clarity is being represented by is a new path where there is a happily ever after. So as you sit between worlds, trust that you have mastered this journey and that you need to have confidence. Got it. Okay. So in a 3-card summary, we have communication regarding money and business. This is exciting communication. Literally in the next 24 hours and the next or by the second week from now, you're kind of looking back in hindsight that your efforts have indeed paid off. There's going to be celebration in the area of home. Yes. So we have someone in a leadership position, fiery type energy, who's coming in with that Ace of Wands, like we just talked about, that Spirit's giving you the strength to wait for. Because it's time for the Wheel of Fortune to move in your favor. And this is the karmic energy that they're talking about. With the Hanging Man energy, it's about I can shift my perspective to the exciting direction and wait patiently and trust that as I think positively about what is to come, the Wheel of Fortune will turn more quickly into my favor. There may be a little bit of a holdup here. And so Spirit's saying, shine your light on this new direction, new things you want to create in it, and trust that eventually what is coming towards you with the Justice card is some form of legal paperwork. Yeah, wait for it, because eventually there's going to be quick action and a need to kind of sign on the dotted line, which may cause the devil energy of fear. So here you are researching, observing a situation involving money or things with a material, and recognizing in hindsight with the 10 of Wands that what weighed heavy upon you with money that you were researching has ended. And now there's communication that is going to bring a celebration with the 3 of Cups. So indecision, Spirit's giving you the beautiful High Priestess energy to set and meet exciting goals for yourself, to observe a situation very patiently, follow your intuition, and trust that you'll know that you know when the time is right to take action. Yes. There's a soul connection taking place where someone's going to help you to go into the direction of abundance, of strong, independent energy. In fact, yeah, it's an important time when you get there to buy yourself a massage, a pedicure, whatever. Yeah, because when something shows up, it's going to show up unexpectedly. So I think that's why Spirit's saying breathe. Take time to rest, focus on the future, and trust that eventually someone's going to come in here and make a kind offer to you. And then you're going to be called to have some courage here to move into this new direction, because Spirit's saying this is what you manifested. This is what you created for yourself. This good news and good things to come. A path that is blessed where you can finally walk away from one path that didn't serve you. And now through collaboration with others, go into the direction of a new treasure in your life or new treasures. All right. Yes. So I'm going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck for Sonia. Then we're going to do Kimberly's reading, and then we're going to do Pamela's. Closing message, please, regarding the circle spread we have previously discussed. Open your heart to the possibilities. Feel this energy. Spirit's guiding you with the number 22 to wait patiently as you connect with another or others, trusting that 2 + 2 is 4, that you are being guided to create your foundation. So do not look at this has been a popular message as of late as well. It is time to regain your focus. For some, and I feel like this could end up being a little bit for you, trivial matters are distracting you from your goals. And Archangel Metatron is here to help you to remain grounded. Just like we talked about with the devil energy in the actions position, Spirit is saying, have no fear. My favorite number, no, I thought that was 44. For 14, it's time for a new direction when it comes to your foundation. At some point, you will recognize that the way forward is wide open. Somebody new will come in, and then you can let go. Or someone that you've been working with will come back around and unexpectedly, after some time of postponement, communicate good news. All right. So I am going to do Kimberly's reading. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Kimberly. Pardon me. Yes. Yes, it will bring abundance. Yes, it's meant to be. Okay. Leslie, thank you for attending today. And Leslie says hello to everyone. Divine Earthkeeper says hello, Leslie. All right, so Pamela, we're going to take a look at your reading. And for your reading, I am being guided to the Gilded Tarot deck. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Pamela with clearly defined messages regarding Pamela's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. All right, before I even start, I'm going to quick look at my email that Pamela sent me. You are very welcome, Buddha Lion. Okay. I don't see an email, so I'm just going to jump back in and let's get started. Didn't send it yet. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and continue. Go ahead and send it. Let me know. I'll check it, and we'll just look at the cards because they are what they are. 10 of Pentacles, a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to abundance. So, Pamela, we've talked about a path that is blessed, and Spirit saying there are wonderful things to come for you, even though you cannot yet see it. When it comes to what you are creating, there's going to be happy news very shortly, or you've already received this. Spirit's just saying, regardless of the direction you are choosing that represents success at this time, you are protected. There could be someone around you, Pamela, who's walking in their ego. But this isn't about someone else. This is about you and your abundant path. Oh, in the thoughts position, you have the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of worry and fear and concern about a person, place, circumstance, situation, and spirit saying, it's time to get rid of your worries and concerns and let that moon of hope shine back in. Okay. Maybe there's something that's keeping you up at night, but spirit's helping you to manifest magic in your life. So, what do the obstacles and obstacles and challenges represent for you in the thoughts position? Because Spirit's saying with the mountain energy, it is time to maybe go at a distance with that mountain energy, but to acknowledge, what does a successful path represent to me? Because this Ace of Swords is a gift from the universe to guide you into the direction of your truth, a path of success where you can cut away from the worries and fears that are keeping you up at night. Spirit's really nudging you, like the collective, Pamela, to research a new path, to obtain some form of wisdom, because knowledge is going to be very powerful in your life. And when I said that, I saw the power card. So Spirit's saying, ground yourself. You are powerful, especially at this time. Who or what do you want to co-create with in a new path? For it is a strong time of prayer. Spirit's listening to your prayers and is telling you that with the to the sea energy, eventually they are going to blow some wind and waves towards your boat, move you into a direction that is blessed. So to fear not financial worries and concerns, because Spirit is saying the truth is that it's time to take all your knowledge and wisdom to put on this beautiful golden mask and move into a path where there will be a beautiful foundation, contentment, and peace, where there will be the development with the ripeness card of the Ten of Pentacles, a path of abundance and stability. Right next to that Ten of Pentacles. So slowly but surely, we do have this Knight of Pentacles type energy. They could have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This is just a slow moving energy. So either this is your energy or someone around you. A main message for you as well, Pamela, is to trust that your imagination and creativity at this time is going to build a beautiful foundation beneath you in your life. In fact, at the same time, whatever you are creating for yourself, it's going to create a very stable and secure energy within you. Yeah, it's going to bring you this energy of courage. So watch for the signs over the next few weeks, because with this beautiful magical golden compass, Pamela, Spirit is trying to guide you into a new direction. What have you been hoping, wishing, and praying for? For Spirit is helping you to manifest this new path with the number one, a really serious new path with the major arcana, the Magician. Take time to sit and think about your wishes and trust that Spirit's helping you to manifest with the Star card, a wish come true. It's really important that you go into the direction of what or who you are wishing for, to connect with someone who is in a leadership position, someone of a like mind, someone who can tell you some information. This could be someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Like I said, we got the Ace of Pentacles, or King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving energy when it comes to a thinking man or a woman who is very devoted to the work that she does. Or that is you, because Spirit's saying, have confidence, Pamela, in what you are creating for yourself at this time, because it's time to let go of the never-ending story, right? It's time to create a new story. It's time to stay true to who you are and who you were meant to be. For there's a divinely timed, abundant path waiting to be discovered that will bring you great peace. Slow moving energy could be again with the Knight of Pentacles energy, someone who is maybe between their 20s and 30s. Here you are stepping into the spotlight, shining for the world to see in the creative aspects position by around the 3rd week from now. So I feel like you're being guided to connect with other people who care about the same thing as you do, or the same things as you do, because Spirit's trying to line you up with a soul connection when it comes to a service, business, or organization. A very caring connection where you can create new visions, ideas, projects, directions for yourself. We have indecision about maybe a masculine or, again, a very feminine energy who does what you want to do, or this is you going through rebirth and recognizing that the old path or paths, chapters in your life have faded away. Spirit's trying to bring in this beautiful milk and honey energy, some form of aha moment. So Spirit's saying right now is the time to reach out and collaborate with like-minded people, Pamela, for there will be conversations that could bring you out of energy of misfortune, worry, and concern into of fortune. Spirit's helping you to create an opportunity to fill your empty cup. And it's coming in the form of a brand new life. They're saying you can create this for yourself right now and go from not being able to sleep at night into the direction of shining like the sun, feeling like a kid again. Slowly but surely, someone will come towards you and make an offer of the 10 of Pentacles. And it's going to feel like your ship has come in if you follow Spirit's advice. So in the actions position with the 3 of Wands, this is about reaching out into the direction of that which inspires you, connecting with one person, circumstance, situation, or 3, waiting for your ship to come in. And Spirit's saying it will. By the 4th week from now, the clouds of confusion are going to fade away and you're going to receive some form of clarity. There has been indeed some form of like-minded soul connection where there are gifts, offers, and opportunities. So at some point, you're going to recognize that a doorway has opened, physically, metaphorically, and indeed that it is time to go. Watch for the signs regarding a new direction, because with the serendipity card, there's going to be some form of abundance that Spirit manifests before you. Look at that. An unexpected doorway is opening. Some form of communication with a specific person where there is that feeling of the anchor, stability, and security. So go with the flow. It's time for an overflowing path of peace, joy, and happiness, where there will be recognition as a result of your creative expression. Spirit is saying, congratulations. Your actions are leading you towards prosperity and success. So it's all about putting in the effort, seeking out 3 or 4 different offers, opportunities, connections, or directions that inspire you. Yep, because there's the 10 of swords. Just like the collective has in the creative aspects position, what we are creating is helping for us to leave a difficult path, worries and concerns behind. So emotionally, I feel around the 5th week from now, there's this awareness that Spirit has sent in this angel in the form of a deer to tell you it's time to take all of that difficulty, to stand up and recognize how much stronger you now are. So yeah, there could be an offer that shows up here around the 4th or 5th week from now, and it's up to you to trust that you have the power to accept it or not. So I see you researching some form of speaking, speeches, communication, or just giving important messages to others who need help. Oh, so that's the message here, is that Spirit's giving you, just like the collective, emotionally, the strength to connect with others, to trust that there will indeed come a change in the wind, and this awareness that through this communication, it is indeed time for a new chapter. Like, I'm not stuck or trapped in my circumstances. A new opportunity is opening up for me, and I need to step through it. I need to step into it. So yeah, they're saying some form of difficult path regarding someone who's carrying energies of falseness. That is ending. It's going away. It's like you've evolved and learned and grown. You have mastered the path of people that cannot be trusted here. And that is where Spirit's saying, focus on what it is that motivates you now. All of that is falling away. It's about what it is that inspires you. As you sit in this in-between world and new doorways open, there is an exciting path that is blessed. Subconsciously, we have the King of Swords energy. This could be someone who has a lot of air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or someone who is in a leadership position who's very clear and to the point about certain things. Yeah, I think there is a message to connect with someone in relation to an establishment, or this is what's going to come to mind. And then there's this collaborative dreaming. There's this back and forth communication, and you recognizing your authentic self. So you may find by the end of October, it could be as soon as the end of October, that you're standing at the gate of a beautiful garden, that you continue to set and meet goals day to day in a grounded way. And now you're having this aha moment that the difficulties around you, the inability to make a decision about your actions has come full circle. And now your focus is shifting. Like there's something coming to mind. It's like a new you, and now the chaos of the past is dissipating. Yep. So your passion and excitement is growing in the day-to-day aspects position with the Queen of Wands energy. The more you devote yourself to obtaining additional wisdom and knowledge, the more you collaborate with like-minded people with this number 1 card, the more you're going to come into an awareness of a new beginning that you are passionate about. So there's almost like something is hidden, meant for you to discover. And slowly but surely, some form of communication is going to come. I think this has to do with money, with some form of commitment, partnership, or contract. So you may right now be a bit conflicted about which direction this is going to go, but Spirit's saying wait patiently, for we are trying to guide you into the direction of your tribe, your peeps, right? Yeah, the right people that are meant to be in this blessed path with you. The people that you collaborate with, that are going to want to work with you. I feel like politics might be a part of something, but Spirit's saying it's time to go into the direction of the sun, into the direction of a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to finances, to a long-term traditional path where you can be your authentic self. Oh my goodness. So in the inner strengths position, that's what Spirit's nudging you to do over the next 4 to 6 weeks, is to research, because there's boredom and discontent with maybe how you've been making money or what you've been doing creatively. And Spirit's saying now's the time to push forth and learn, to open yourself up to 1 or 2 different directions, or it may be that you're going from 3 to 2 choices around the 4th week from now. So Spirit is giving you the strength, just like the collective, to sit between worlds in this moment, right? One path no longer serves you, and now you're stepping into this new path with that crown. Yes, you have mastered the journey of your talents or skills, or that is what Spirit's guiding you to do. There is some form of motivational energy that is coming to you, and I saw it like this. via the media. So somebody, a person or two are coming towards you, and it's almost like you feel shy and undeserving when this offer or opportunity comes. But Spirit is saying, we have seen that you had felt that your cup was empty. And that's why, just like the collective, we are helping you now to step into the doorway of your gifts, your talents, and your skills. Because as you go into this direction of maybe even travel, because I see this ship showing up, there is in that direction going to be some romance here. All right. So sit in the in between as you research the opportunities. Trust that Spirit is giving you, just like the collective, this gift in the form of the Ace of Wands, a new path in the area of home, family, and or business, an exciting, passionate, inspiring direction where there will be the abundance you need, where there will be prosperity and success. For eventually, you're going to recognize it's time to go because of an unexpected, spiritually guided recognition, attention, abundance, connection that is coming your way. All right, 3-card summary. Here comes that exciting communication with the Page of Wands. Spirit saying, wait for it. It's time for a new chapter. You may not even believe the offer that comes, but you will find that by the 4th to the 6th week from now, you have manifested an opportunity to leave those worries and concerns behind, to move on into beautiful pastures. Yeah. Look at, there's that Ace of Wands again, a new path, an exciting direction. And you, by the 4th or 6th week from now, trying to decide, should I or should I not go into this direction, or making a decision between two. But Spirit is saying we're giving you the courage to find the correct direction, because it's in that direction where you're going to be feeling this beautiful, prosperous, financially independent, and stable energy. Yeah, walk away from anyone who has negative energy as far as some form of masculine here. So that could just be red flags regarding one going into the direction of another. So I'm going to go ahead and check my email real quick from Pamela. I don't know why. Let's see. I haven't received it yet. But I am going to close. This is a path of your ultimate happiness, okay? And for all of us, it's a path to recognize that we can only move forward, or should only move forward, with those who completely support you and as your soul, who you truly are. If there isn't 100% of I'm happy doing what I love, I'm happy where I live, I'm happy in the partnership that I currently have, then you can stay. But there are doorways opening up that are amazing, that are going to show up through communications via the media, via some form of speeches or speaking or helping others. This is what the collective is being guided to do right now. Your authentic self could build a solid foundation. And in turn, as you manifest what makes you feel good and inspired day to day, there's also going to be a foundation of fortune that comes with it. So, Pamela, a big message for you is to choose freedom. Freedom maybe from overthinking. Okay, the number 15 is about a new beginning and overcoming current obstacles and challenges by obtaining some form of wisdom here, passionately collaborating with others until you discover that 8 of Wands, that new path of excitement. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often this is just an illusion. You could free yourself from any and all obstacles at this time that you are so focused on by choosing a completely different path, right? This is a time of new paths. This is a time of blessed paths, paths that will grow and inspire and be abundant for the long term. Turn your thoughts away from any negativity. Anytime you have a negative thought, right, with this Nine of Swords in the thoughts position, replace it with a positive thought. I'm going to go into the direction of great abundance, joy, and happiness. Even if I have to travel at a distance, I know that I am manifesting magic with Spirit's assistance, a path of victory, a path of greater power and joy. Choose freedom and go into the direction of a happy change. Now, there's a lot of children here. So if you've been thinking about working with children, it doesn't have to be one path. It needs to be an inspiring path where you can step into the spotlight, set and meet goals, and enjoy the journey. Okay, so the happy change card says, Pamela, your angels are hearing your prayers at this time, and they're banding together to create real, joyful change in your life. Events are going to suddenly start to move forward at some point, and great progress will have been made, are now possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity after waiting on this Knight of Pentacles energy in the relationship sector, after postponing a situation, waiting on collaboration. And then, boom, here comes this sudden activity, right? Stepping excitedly into the spotlight. Getting strongly around the 19th. A goal that gives meaning and a search for more. That is the happy change that Spirit's helping you to go into the direction of, to choose freedom from the obstacles you are currently in and trust that there will be fair and just decisions that Spirit's helping you to make with the Judgment card in the day-to-day aspects position, just like the collective. Out with the old and in with the new. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up these cards, and then I'm going to just quick look at the chat session. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. You're very welcome, Kimberly. Hi, Ridhi. Hello, I'm fine. Thank you, and thank you for attending today. So much for being new to the channel. This is where we discuss the overall collective energy for the next month. We also do personal readings. I offer a 1-month reading for a minimum of a $10 donation during this live podcast. So if you're interested, let me know in the chat session. Could I be added to that list? I'm sorry, but who are you reading for currently? Okay. Josie didn't send it. Okay. So yeah, we have done 3 or 4 or 5 different readings thus far. If you would like a question answered or a 1-question reading, a 1-month reading, just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern, and then I'll do your reading. Now, should the Google Pay button not work for you, you can go into PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. And then let me know in the chat session. I'll check my PayPal and we'll do your reading. All right, so right now, I'm going to just pick up and put away the Gilded Tarot deck that we did for Pamela. So there's a new path Spirit's giving you the strength to discover at this time. Research, 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 because there is a natural soul's purpose that Spirit's trying to bring you wisdom about. You need to collaborate and connect with others. And through your devotion, you will recognize that an opportunity has come. This passion is going to grow day to day through and eventually in communication with this person in a leadership position. So breathe and trust that your focus is going to shift from conflict regarding what action steps to take in the world around you in the area of home or business, and old difficulties can now fall away. So yeah, research, research, research in the emotional aspects position, because Spirit's saying you do indeed have important messages to deliver that can help others. When this change in the wind comes, when this quick communication arrives, Spirit's saying, accept it, for it will indeed lead you towards a solid foundation. So there's a nudge to trust that Spirit's giving you the strength to communicate with those around you so that you can start a new chapter. Be free from worries and concerns. Yes. Setting and meeting goals in the actions position is going to eventually bring you the clarity you are seeking. There will be gifts of kind words, messages, positive feedback, and the awareness of a soul connection. Someone is going to give you recognition, unexpected recognition. So watch for the signs and synchronicities, because there is a path, a ship coming in the form of prosperity and success as a result of your actions. What you are creating is going to put you in the spotlight, and you are going to feel like a kid again. So Spirit's lining you up with a soul connection regarding a service, business, or organization where you're going to be able to share your very caring energy with another caring connection. So new visions are going to lead you away from a long and difficult path into the direction of an exciting new life. It's time for conversations, because it's through conversations with others where you will be opening up to exciting directions. Slowly but surely, Spirit's saying we are listening to your wishes in the area of money or things of the material. We are helping you with the magician, Pamela, to make your wishes come true. So apply your creativity and trust that divine timing is at work. Stay true to yourself at this time and have confidence in what you are creating. This process will free you from whatever's been keeping you up at night. It's time to manifest a new path, a magical new path in your life, a path that is blessed. So good news is coming if you follow Spirit's advice, and there will be a proverbial light at the end of the tunnel where you can support yourself, your family, those around you for the long term. It's a very traditional and contented energy that is going to fill your cup. It's like the Ace of Wands melts like a candle into your cup, and it overfloweth with peace. Beautiful message. Okay. So I'm just going to go down the line in the chat session here. Claire, hello. I'm so glad to see you made it today. It is not too late for a reading. In fact, you have come at a perfect time. I just ended with the personal readings. So while you do what you want to do, I'm going to kind of get into the collective energy for right now this week in the circle spread. And then I'll stop, of course, and do your reading. All right. So first things first, happy news is on its way. I know a lot of people, including my daughter, who has received really good news in the area of home. So, you know, it's a big change. It's not easy to move all your stuff, but this new path is indeed a blessing from the universe. Happy news is leading the collective down an exciting new adventure. And yeah, there are even greater things to come, though you cannot see them yet. So again, this is about I'm creating a foundation for myself that is my purpose. I'm collaborating with like-minded people. I'm hearing good news. And for some singles, as you create a foundation of success and you feel this energy of courage and joy and happiness when it comes to the path that you are manifesting, that bright, beautiful aura in a new direction is going to lead you towards a connection that is blessed. Because we do have soulmate connections down the line for those who are moving into a higher, better, consciously aware path. You know, I'm going to live this next chapter, and it's going to be the next best chapter in my life starting now. And so Spirit is confirming indeed that many of the collective with the 4-leaf clover energy are going into the direction of a path that is blessed. with the number 2. So this is collaborating with others. This is connecting with another. This is the development of a new path that is so full of joy and peace. So right now, if you've been really worried about a situation, person, circumstance, Spirit's saying the collective is being very protected at this time, especially if they are connecting with a masculine or this is you. So we have a masculine whose heart is open here. Maybe they're a little bit worried about pain that takes place. But, you know, if you can't open your full heart, then you can't experience a full commitment. Okay. In some cases, we do have those who have connected with a masculine in hopes that his heart is open, and then they recognize that this was a fated situation. Someone stopped before you for a period of time and then went on their way, because soulmates sometimes come in to help us to learn about ourselves. And we learn about ourselves sometimes through the most difficult situations. But this is transformation, right? This is, I have risen from what happened in the past, and now I am rising to a higher path of peace, joy, and happiness. I know that I have the power to create for myself a caring connection. I know I have the power to connect and collaborate with others to develop a foundation that inspires me personally. So if you are connecting with someone who's walking in their ego, they're a little bit arrogant, they're all about looks, maybe focus more on the lust of the flesh and not love, Spirit's saying take a nap, okay? I think in general, now's the time to kind of just rest before all this good stuff starts to unfold, because it's going to involve a lot of energy. Okay, so, Claire, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we're going to do Claire. Claire would just like a general reading. Oh, gosh, and Claire has vertigo. You know what? My spouse has vertigo as well. It's horrible. Like when he first sits up, when he lays down, he gets all this dizziness, and it mostly happens in the winter or fall. So God bless you. I pray that will be freed from you. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Okay. Message for Claire, please, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. This is the, if I didn't say, the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Spiritual advice, please, for Claire for the next month. Claire, stability, emotional fulfillment, a wish come true. We got happy news showing up here. I'm going to cross that with the second card. Oh my. So we've got the walking away card with the 8 of Cups. So it's like, is this a stable and secure circumstance situation, or should I walk away? Now, in the thoughts position, if you have been worried about money, Spirit's saying there is great financial gain coming to mind. That 10 of Pentacles is being served up in the thoughts position, along with the 9 of Pentacles for the collective. So how am I going into the direction of that which makes me feel abundant? Not so much rich, but abundant, right? Because Spirit's saying now is the time, Claire, just like the collective, to manifest what magic represents to you. What is it you've always wanted to learn about or do? What is it that you could do on the side that could bring in additional abundance? Maybe you've been running into certain obstacles and challenges, if only in your thoughts. But Spirit's saying it is time to research a new path. All right, so I'm getting the energy of, it's almost like right when we go into the fall and winter, we need to plan something, to practice, to learn, so that we can create fulfillment, Okay. So here's a gift from the universe, Claire, in the form of a path of victory. What does victory represent to you? What is the truth of your circumstances? What do you need to cut away from? Maybe just in your thoughts, because Spirit is going to be giving you a lot of powerful energy over the next couple weeks to manifest and create some form of magic in your life. So here we have the co-create card, a lot of wisdom and knowledge, connecting with like-minded people, connecting with others in general. You may come to a realization here after obtaining additional wisdom over the next couple weeks that, truth be told, one person, place, circumstance, situation no longer serves you. And now it's time to put on this beautiful mask and go into the direction of what does. Where is this financial gain? Where is this emotional stability? Where is this wish that I've been wanting to manifest? Or what am I supposed to be hoping for now? Spirit, like the collective, is saying, look, we're going to give you the major arcana in the form of the magician to manifest a new path in relation to another or others. What is it that you are hoping for? Write that down. Right now, Spirit's saying is a great time to apply your imagination and creativity. What is it that you want to manifest next in your life? For we're helping you, just like the collective, to create a beautiful foundation beneath you. This is what I love to do. This is the foundation I've wanted to exist in. And at the same time, I know that through my imagination and creativity, as I collaborate and connect with like-minded people or people that are in the direction by which I want to go, I will connect with some form of thinking man. Okay, regarding a foundation of success. So I don't know if you've been thinking about misfortunate circumstances and situations in the relationship sector. I don't know if you're connecting with someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and or who is in a leadership position. But with this energy, you could create a small business on the side, connect with someone who's in a leadership position, and manifest your wishes by using your imagination. You can create that solid foundation because now is a time for new directions for many. So in the relationship sector, Spirit's saying over the next few weeks, Claire, we are offering you this beautiful magical golden compass to guide you into a new direction. And we're giving you a lot of courage to figure out what that is. Because abundance and peacefulness is the direction by which Spirit is trying to guide you. It is time right now to have confidence in your creations, right? Do something that you know comes naturally to you that other people don't know how to do. Slap that out on the internet, sew something, and then sell what you're sewing. Market a product. Trust in the power of Spirit's creativity, which is being manifested through you at this time. Stay true to yourself, your ideas, and trust that. Look, we've got divine timing here twice. When it comes to another or others, I feel both professional and personal. As you collaborate about your dreams or with like-minded people over the next few weeks, you may recognize your focus may shift to an awareness of your authenticity and find yourself going away from chaotic worries and concerns into the direction of a beautiful new garden in your life. So communications with others will bring abundance, not only in the area of money, but in the area of confident creations. So yeah, when it comes to the creative aspects position of this circle spread, Spirit is saying it's time to really think about what it is that fulfills you. Who it is that you can help is another big message. Because those who reach out and help guide others, as a result of where they've been, are going to receive great emotional fulfillment. And that's what's most important. I think there will be financial gain if you help others, but this is also about just reflecting on what you're creating for yourself, who you want to connect with, what this next chapter is going to look like. Okay. So when it comes to a service business organization, this could be something as simple as I'm going to go take a ceramic class somewhere. It could be in that direction where you recognize beautiful, kind words and messages from another, a very caring connection. And this could be like a friend, someone who teaches a class, but regardless, right now in the creative aspects position, you, like many of the collective, have the hanged man energy. It is time to look at things from every perspective about what you're creating in your life at this time. For Spirit is going to help for you to find and have this aha moment that I have overcome obstacles and challenges because I have created something that is now feeling successful. So this is like go with the flow creatively until you have this rainbow moment, this aha moment, because there will be positive feedback, kind words and messages that are coming as a gift from the universe, where you come into an awareness of this is my new life. I have indeed looked at things from different perspectives, focused on different visions creatively, and now I recognize that an old, long, and difficult path that maybe I was focused on is falling away. Now we do have a path ending, and then we have a masculine. So I don't know if you are releasing a misfortunate connection from the past, or there's a masculine that shows up here. Now, this could be, again, someone who teaches a class, pottery at a university. But the most important message here is to focus on what it is that fulfills you emotionally, spiritually, because it's right next to that imagination card. Imagine what you are hoping for. May it come to manifest. Have confidence in what you are creating, for we will guide you into the direction of someone in a leadership position, and through this manifestation, conversations, there's going to be confidence. I could create financial gain. Wow. So we have in the actions position the King of Swords energy. This is air type energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I think this is taking that energy of day to day. I'm setting and meeting goals in a very clear and decisive and consistent way. I'm feeling very balanced and focused on what it is that fulfills me emotionally, whereby through conversations with others, I'm starting to recognize kind words and messages are leading me through synchronicities into the direction of greater fortune and financial gain. Wow. So we have the exchanging of gifts, kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations. Receiving clarity as a result of your actions as soon as around the 4th week from now. Soulmate connections, people of like mind. Unexpected abundance blossoming as you connect with others in the form of a successful foundation. So prosperity lies ahead. Watch for the signs. Trust that through creative expression at this time, there will be recognition and prosperity, an unexpected blossoming of abundance, communication that leads to a new path. Spirit's saying that you may recognize around the 4th or 5th week from now that you have a treasure, a gift, a talent, or skill. And as a result of putting these things into action, there's a beautiful magical tortoise bringing a treasure your way in the form of the Ace of Cups, an overflowing path of peace, joy, and happiness. Eventually, you'll be going into the direction of that which fulfills you emotionally and abandoning who or what didn't in the past. Emotionally, now we have the World. This is right under the World card for the collective in the subconscious position. This is your emotional aspects position. So, Claire, it appears that around the 4th or 5th week from now, you are bringing certain situations, I think confusion about your direction to a completion. You may be asked to speak or create a speech regarding those around you. Some form of portal is opening up. It could even be that you're sharing with the Page of Cups in the creative aspects position thoughts of kindness, how to help lift, guide, support others. And yeah, then there's this acceptance of, I am going to go in this direction. I'm being accepted by these people. All of a sudden, there is a shift in my perspective with the change in the wind card. I found the strength to overcome worries and concerns, and I reach out and I connected with those around me. And now I am recognizing a brand new path. Kind words and messages. So Spirit is saying, as you research, learn, practice different things in this next chapter of your life, there will come some form of communication here whereby you recognize abundance, a path of spiritual and material prosperity. You may be a little bit fearful of this next chapter that is developing for you, but fear not. If there's anyone that's a bit cold or closed off, I think it's important to recognize that many are going through a transformation and they are shedding difficult parts of themselves. So if they come off too intense, it'd be best to kind of sidestep that. There's some false energies. There's deception here twice. So, we have the power to manifest. So if there's some form of temptation that shows up, or there's a person that you don't like the energy of, Spirit saying that's not the right one. Continue to trust that as you reach out to others, there will eventually be this offer, a new direction of stability, but emotional fulfillment through conversations that will eventually bring fortune. You could eventually write a book about what you're doing to help others. This could be the most beautiful journey. But we have in the subconscious position. Now, this is an interesting thing here. We've got the deception card, the devil card. We have chaos and conflict. Again, like I was just talking about, there could be someone who's walking in their shadow energy. And here it is, Spirit saying, if that's the case, breathe, center yourself, shift your focus towards what it is that you are giving birth to creatively at this time. Continue to collaborate with others who have the same dreams. Interesting. So this is about learning from others, right? I wanted to learn how to crochet. So I went on YouTube. I learned from them and I noticed that they teach others and they sell what they're making. So a definite deep time for authenticity. What are your authentic gifts, talents, and skills? For as you set to meet goals to share these things with others, again, they're talking about an aha moment. They're talking about the world, a successful completion to a chaotic circumstance or situation or person, and now the awareness that Spirit has helped you to manifest the garden before you. So there's like this, I'm standing at the gate of this beautiful garden, and the stress of my worries and concerns and actions of others are now falling away. So day to day, there's that courage Spirit keeps talking about. So we have courage in the relationship sector. We've got courage in the day-to-day aspects position. The Two of Wands is I am going to create one passionate and inspiring direction or another. I'm going to start with maybe one or two projects and ideas. I'm going to continue to collaborate and learn from like-minded people. And I'm going to devote myself to building upon this wisdom. For I know that I can overcome energies of self-sabotage, whether it's within myself or another. I can let go of old conflicted thoughts. I can now make better decisions moving forward. I can forgive all that was, because I know that Spirit is trying to bring me out from the energy of the cross representing burdens and into the direction of my tribe, my peeps. Here we go. So eventually, it could be even as soon as the third or fourth week from now, you connect with like-minded people, you recognize your subscribers, you sign on the dotted line with YouTube, Etsy, Amazon, or whatever, and then you receive a lot of support. Being freed from the burden of waiting to decide what is the path of courage and stability that I'm meant to discover. So your devotion, like many of the collective, is going to lead you into a new direction where there's this cornucopia of abundance and financial gain, emotional fulfillment. In the inner strengths position, oh my, we've got the high priest looking at your life story, helping you to put together the next chapter of your life, telling you that in this in-between moment, between one project idea or two, we are helping you to remain poised as you recognize this doorway to spirit. Okay, so the doorway to spirit is about the realization of why you were sent here, what you were sent to do: care, give, provide, support, help, guide others. And as you discover your purpose over the next 4 to 6 weeks, there's going to be this awareness that you have mastered this journey, that you've come a long way with the resilience card. So Spirit is saying, if you can do what it is that motivates you, which they're giving you the strength to do via the media, you can reach out to more people by working with video, audio, print, and online media. Pray for guidance as to how to increase your enthusiasm and to focus on this project idea or two. Remain poised as you research this next chapter in your life. For Spirit is going to bring you this Ace of Wands energies as well. So the Spirit's giving you the strength, Claire, to hang in there until you acknowledge the path that is blessed, that is exciting, that you are passionate about, because it's going to open up additional doorways for you. In a 3-card summary for Claire, oh my, we have the initiation card. So this is a time to maybe even journal. These are the different ideas, connections, things I've learned along the way. And I am reminiscing on the process that led me here, where I can now initiate something new. Even though I feel restricted, worried that I won't have enough, make enough, Spirit is confirming that I am indeed being blessed with a path of abundance. That there will be a loan, a lump sum of money, a win, an inheritance, or a path that for sure is meant to grow and prosper for the long term. So there's a wish coming true, stability, financial gain as a result of your own manifestation. 10 of Pentacles again, no, 9 in the 10. Great emotional harmony. Transformation, rising into a position of authority. I'm the boss of my path, and I'm going to create a path that makes me feel like a leader over my path. Okay, this is about taking ownership and recognizing that it's a time of success for you. Yeah, there's that rebirth type energy. Okay, a time to recognize that the old path is burnt away, and now the seeds you are planting, the things you are giving birth to, the projects and ideas, your soul's purpose is bringing you through a rebirth. And it's your imagination and creativity day to day that's going to turn this wheel of fortune into your favor. So just like the collective, we've got the Page of Pentacles and the day-to-day aspects position. And so this is good news about money. And not only is there good news about money, but there's also the 10 of Cups. Happily ever after type energy, great emotional fulfillment. I am creating an emotionally fulfilling path for myself. And I'm bringing maybe this chaotic, unhealthy energies or existence of the past to a completion because of what I'm giving birth to now. So you are the shaman, and Spirit's helping you day to day throughout the next month, month and a half to eventually overcome any obstacles and challenges with the major arcana, the Chariot, to go into the direction of a path of success, eventually traveling into the direction of greater financial gain. Wow. So I'm going to close for Claire with a message from the Archangel Michael, Sword of Light, Oracle deck. Let it go. It's time for that sword of truth. It's time for a path of victory. It's time to research, learn, and practice something new, because in 18, 1 + 8 is 9. It is a time to transition towards greater accomplishments. There are situations like they were talking about that no longer serve you. And Claire, Spirit saying, allow Archangel Michael to help you to sever energetic connections to the past so you can now embrace the future. Put your creative energy into action now. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, to help you communicate your vision with others, and to motivate you to create something beautiful so that you can let go and move forward. An abundant path awaits you that Spirit's trying to give you. And just like in the relationship sector, this is all happening according to divine timing as a result of your imagination and creativity. This is it. The time to take action is now. All right, so I'm going to close Claire's reading, and let me just go down here a little bit. All right, I'm going to put the Sacred Circle Tarot away real quick. Remember, Spirit's giving you the courage to share who you are, what you're passionate about, to take leadership over your life by researching and finding clarity. What actions are you going to take? For eventually, there will be an unexpected conversation with a soulmate type connection who recognizes you. Recognition will come as a result of your creative expression. There will be prosperity. And then a new romantic cycle begins. The abandonment of what doesn't fulfill you, creating a wish come true, and saying yes as a result of your skills, to your skills. Wow. Reflecting on what you want to create for yourself, trying different ideas, speaking, communicating important messages to others could be something you've thought about. Abandoning what no longer fulfills you, creating a path because you have transformed. Happy news is coming. Good things are coming that you cannot yet see. The stress will fade away as your focus shifts. Ground yourself and collaboratively dream with like-minded people. So Spirit's going to be lining a lot of people up with the right person to move forward and make something happen with. All right, I got to take a sip of coffee. All right. If there is anyone else who would like a 1-month reading for a minimum of a $10 donation, just let me know in the chat session. We're going to jump back into the collective energy read for the next couple weeks. So first things first, Spirit wanted to talk about the manifestation of magic, right? They want the collective to know in their thoughts that right now, if you believe in the magic and watch for the signs, we are helping you to manifest this, a brand new path. So September was a number 9 month of completion and endings, and now we're transitioning towards greater accomplishment. Spirit saying, climb this ladder up into your new path, because we are going to help the collective to manifest magic in their life. So there is this truth. What does success represent to you? For we are going to help you to go into the direction of victory so you can cut away from all that no longer serves us. The old chapter is ending. So it's important to remember in the thoughts position that you have the power to remain grounded, to make magic transpire in your life. So they are talking to some who are thinking with the financial constraints card and the to the sea card. Someone's feeling really down here, fearing that you're never going to have enough financially, materially, whatever. But Spirit's saying, trust in prayer at this time, for we will eventually blow the wind and the waves into your direction. But manifestation and power equals action, right? You need to take action to take what you want to create from your thoughts through your actions into this physical journey. Eventually, for some, there's this awareness that, wow, I've come a long way. I've learned a lot with this owl energy. And now truth be told, this path no longer serves me. By the second week from now, that it's time to put on this beautiful golden mask and be a newer, more greater part of me. So for some, projects, ideas, connections, situations, as you speak or deliver messages or even get asked to do a speech, it is through connections with others where what's coming to mind is this beautiful Nine of Pentacles. What you have been tending to, the seeds you've been planting, they are ripe now and they are falling in your hands magically. So good for you guys who've been putting that time and effort in. Now, when it comes to the co-creativity card, we do have, again, someone here who's been there, done that. They've learned a lot with the owl energies, and now they're looking at this leopard, and they're trying to decipher who or what they should co-create with. Should I co-create with this leopard, or is this leopard going to devour me? Okay, so there's indecision for some. And that indecision has to do with the priest and the widower energy. Should I or should I not bring a situation to an end? For I know that Spirit's helping to guide me to decipher the truth. So we had the Truth Be Told card, the Ace of Swords of Truth, and now we have the ability to overcome obstacles and challenges by really looking at a situation or person for what it truly is. So we do have someone here who's cold or closed off or who is a one-night stand, and we have someone else who's trying to manifest that. So Spirit's saying, well, you have the power to manifest heartbreak if you so choose, right? That's a journey in itself. But there is a warning here to not do so, right? Because we have someone here who is, it's weird that we've got the fortune card next to the misfortune card and the conversation card, right? So through conversations with another or others, there's going to be the awareness of a misfortunate path, person, or situation in comparison to one that is. We do have in the fortune card here someone wearing a blindfold. So again, for many, it's like, what are you sharing of yourself that could bring greater fortune and happiness and joy into your life? Because Spirit keeps saying right now is the time to have confidence in what you've been creating. Trust that Spirit is creating through you at this time. And they're confirming that and giving extra energy with the imagination card. So in the relationship sector to another or others, and the number 20, this is about coming into connection with others and manifesting together. Manifesting with the Magician and the Star card, a wish. Manifesting with the Magician and the Mirror. I'm overcoming obstacles and challenges because of what I have learned, and now I can have confidence in where I am headed. So if there are any heavy energy, this is over the next few weeks, a great time to come up with a meditation process where you can just clear your mind, give thanks to all the beautiful things in your life, focus on your authenticity, right? We chose this path before we got here, and now it is time to discover who am I really? All right, so we have breathe as you collaboratively dream with those around you. For we are giving the Magician energy here twice, and two divine timing cards to build a foundation that is stable and secure. So, Spirit wants to talk to some here who are dealing with this never-ending story energy. This poor little fairy could take off and fly into the direction of others and enjoy this collaborative dreaming. But she's sitting here above this glass encased heart that says, yes, no, maybe so, will they, won't they? So they're talking about someone who is this King of Pentacles energy. They could have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or this is someone who's in a leadership position. We have the Thinking Man card here. And so a never-ending story, a fear of misfortune, the courage to move into a new direction, and a message to reflect on what you're manifesting, because some are going to manifest a broken heart for themselves. That's why Spirit is saying over the next few weeks, if that is your energy, stay true to yourself first and foremost. For you could create a foundation that is stable and secure and fortunate, one that brings you great peace. It is not a time to water down your ideas or who you are. Learn to trust and follow your own inner voice, because Spirit is giving the collective the courage as they connect and to collaborate with others to find the direction they are supposed to go. Okay, so the beautiful magical golden compass is Spirit's way of saying, as you connect with others, watch for the signs. We're giving you the courage to not manifest a broken heart, but to manifest abundance in your life through your creativity by applying your imagination. We are helping you to manifest a wish come true, a solid foundation. So stay true to yourself and have confidence in what you are creating, because divine timing is definitely at work when it comes to communications and connections with others. So release your concerns over timing, when and how things will happen. Trust that timing is everything, and everything is timing, and everything is unfolding as it is meant to be, right? Because Spirit's saying the collective is protected at this time. Do not focus on the obstacles and challenges, for you will manifest them for yourself. It's important to have conversations with those around you so that you can find this energy of peacefulness. So in relation to others, Spirit is trying to bring a very peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. Spirit is trying to help for the collective singles, and even maybe there are some personal relationships where there has been some question, but there is a lot of beautiful and caring energy, caring connections that Spirit is trying to bring together now, where there can be a long-term successful foundation. So we do have a caring connection, and we also have this very masculine energy. Creating a new foundation with another. Some may be connecting with someone with a service card, via a service, business, or organization. Someone is really hoping that someone else is a soulmate, but Spirit is saying just give the situation some time. If you're single, have these conversations. Do not manifest a path where there's a broken heart. There may be an ending that is going to cause some pain, but this is important to have conversations and put everything out on the table, whoever needed to hear that. We have many who are sitting in this in-between time, and Spirit is giving those people the strength to trust that there will be a yang to your yin, that Spirit, through your creativity, is going to help you to step into the direction of a path that overflows with peace, joy, and happiness. Soulmate connections in new directions. The ability to remain resilient in this time of creativity and change. See, Spirit saying there is a path that has been long and difficult for some, and now some are moving towards a masculine, trying to decipher if this is a caring connection or not. Is this a soulmate or not? Again, Spirit wants to talk about looking at every perspective in relation to others, in relation to your own personal goals, and how you are maintaining an abundant foundation. Okay, in some cases, I feel like there are some who are hoping that they can create a more solid foundation because someone else has more money. And that's okay. What's most important is this a caring connection, or is there fear of deception? Because they're two different things, right? If they love you, they will be there 100% for you all the time and almost drive you nuts, right? But if they don't, they're going to be distracted. They're going to not write back. They're not going to put you first. And that's where Spirit's saying it's important at this time to create something where your life can go with the ebb and flow, right? Draw, paint, do photography, pottery, poetry, market a product, learn to do something new, market via the internet, but trust that Spirit's trying to bring the collective through their visions into the direction where they can live a long-term path of ebb and flow. I love what I do what I love. See, Spirit is trying to bring in the fulfillment of this empty cup here, telling the collective to remain strong, for through your creativity, there is going to come great fulfillment and a brand new life. Okay, the time is now to create a brand new life. If you've been thinking about a new direction and you're moving, you are doing what you were meant to do. If you are connecting with someone and you know that it's not healthy, you are protected, and focus again on what you're creating for yourself, right? As long as you're in a solid foundation, doing what you love and loving your life, you will not need from someone here who is just not ready for a higher path of commitment and a long-term partnership. Okay, that was a message in itself. All right, so when it comes to the actions position, we have a lot of stuff going on. Okay, first things first, just to close off this relationship stuff, someone here still by the 4th week from now is hoping with the consolation energy that someone's going to throw them the proverbial bone, right? But with the 5 of Wands, there's going to be inner conflict regarding what action steps to take. There's going to come an awareness that someone's not putting in as much as you are. For others, there is going to be a gift from the universe with the consolation energy, some form of communication with the owl energy with a specific person regarding some knowledge regarding the anchor. So the anchor is stability and security. Coming to this man holding a coin, coming from this man holding a coin, but regardless, we have prosperity. We have recognition. We have creative expression is bringing in success with an exclamation mark. So yeah, Spirit is saying prosperity is what lies ahead as a result of one's actions. So watch for the signs, because for many, it could be by the 4th week from now where a doorway opens and you recognize that it is indeed time to go. Prosperity and new romantic cycles lie ahead. So if you let go of someone who hasn't grown to that spiritual level where you are at, that's okay, because there is a better connection that is for the long term ahead of you. And in some cases, today or this week, you have not yet met them. It may take till around the 4th week from now. So with the extremes card in the actions position, this is an energy from Spirit where you're going to be able to remain calm amidst some form of passion, right? Able to have a conversation and decipher the totality of this commitment. What is being on offer here? Now is a great time in the actions position throughout the next month with the Scholar card and the Clarity card to research the information you need by communicating and deciphering, am I going to accept this partnership or situation? So there is some cloudiness here with the falseness card. Is this person walking in energies of falseness? Spirit saying we're trying to bring in a soulmate after a rebirth. Remember, with that 10 of swords in the creative aspects position, as you create a new path, so too will you recognize a path of success, like the ace of swords in the thoughts position. A soul connection that comes in, or two. One will be false and one will be the right one. One will be the right soulmate. And I feel this more has to do with money, but we do have love with the Ace of Cups, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. So what's happening here is someone is focusing on their gifts, their talents, their skills, and eventually here comes this treasure on the back of this magical tortoise in relation to a soul connection, a connection that was meant to be. It's showing up in the form of kind words and messages, gifts, awards, acknowledgement. An unexpected doorway opens up for many of the collective who've been working hard. And this doorway is leading them down this path of this beautiful blossoming of abundance that is meant to be. So I do feel like new creative directions, new financial directions, new living locations, and so on. These new chapters, these new directions that Spirit's been building up to, they're taking place. People are moving. People are trying to decide between another. Who do I accept? How do I avoid heartache? Spirit's saying we are trying to bring the collective into the direction of a new path in love or a renewed path in love. I feel like there's going to be a few things going on. This new, exciting, overflowing path of peace, joy, and happiness, an unexpected direction is really going to brighten the aura of many, and it's going to draw the attention of those around you. So I do feel like there will be old and new coming into this new life. I feel like, let's continue before I get too deep on that. Emotionally, we did have these two cards right off the bat. The Devil and the Deception card. And Spirit's saying, clean it up, right? This isn't even emotional anymore. Like by the 5th week from now, many are going to be like, I'm sweeping away from a connection that just was not good for me. Right? I'm bringing an end to a situation with the Death card because I've transformed. I've risen above someone who's walking in their ego. Someone who is holding back emotionally and or financially. Someone maybe who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. As I connect with others over the next 5 to 6 weeks, there is going to come this unexpected change in the wind. It is through this communication that is blessed where I'm starting to feel much stronger emotionally. For I've been researching the next chapter of my life, and through this process, through this unexpected opportunity, not only have I grown spiritually, because this is a lot about spiritual maturity, but I've also matured financially. So new and unexpected opportunities are what this next chapter is about. Being freed from who or what was not for you. So they're talking about, again, important messages to express to others as you research the devotion and loyalty of them. For eventually there's going to come, again, this change in the wind, this positive communication, great strength, and the ability to clean up what was. It's like there's just so much confidence and courage building up for those who are following Spirit's advice. There's this awareness of divine timing and unexpected opportunity, maybe around the 24th of October. What have we got going on then? Pisces, wait and see. You are benefiting from your imagination and creativity. And as you connect with others, there's going to come this change in the wind. And that's why Spirit's saying, focus on your authenticity. Remember this subconsciously, especially over the next few weeks. As you share your authentic self with those around you, like-minded people, there are going to be collaborative dreams, communications, or that's what Spirit's guiding the collective to do. Take some time to breathe, to come up with some projects and ideas, to put time and effort into what you're passionate about day to day. For there will eventually be an aha moment that the stress has come full circle, that a new portal has opened up. And boy, now you're standing at the gate of a beautiful garden. Not only can you postpone chaotic thoughts or conflicts, but you're like just walking away because you're tired of waiting for an answer, or you're tired of repeating patterns where you choose that path of heartache. Okay, so what did I say before? The last quarter moon on October 6th was about transitioning, letting go, bringing things to a completion. There is like this crisis of consciousness, an epitome of, you know what? I know what I want. I know what I deserve. Therefore, I'm going to follow Spirit's advice and postpone what I would have chosen, and instead obtain new wisdom about what I was sent here to do in the first place. Because there's this day-to-day awareness of, oh my gosh, I was self-sabotaging. And now I have control over, with Spirit's assistance with the Judgment card as a major arcana, to make the highest, better decisions. In the past, I would have made this decision and would have had to learn this lesson all over again. But now I know that I just need to wait for the signs Spirit's trying to bring as I collaborate with like-minded people, because what inspires me is the journey Spirit wants to guide me towards. My devotion to obtaining additional wisdom and knowledge, to working and collaborating with others at this time, is going to eventually open up new doorways for me. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have, hi, Stella. Hey, Josie, Stella from Sweden here. Hello to Stella from Sweden. Thank you for coming today. We're talking about collaboration at this time, kind of like those strikes that are going on. It is a time to connect with one another and to create dreams with like-minded people. It is through positive collaboration where there will be peace and support, where there will be unexpected doorways, offers, and opportunities that show up here. Communication regarding abundance, helping the collective to postpone or let go of deceptive, unhealthy energies. Okay, they're falling away if you'll let them, and there's such greater things before the collective right now. Yeah. In some cases, there is something hidden, or you feel like something is being hidden. That's right above the peacock energy of the ego, the haughtiness card, and the death card. So it's time for a rebirth, to let painful circumstances, situations fall away. Many are conflicted about which direction they should go at this time in their journey. Should I go this way, that way? Am I making a mistake? Spirit saying, again, it's time to collaborate and connect with like-minded people and to devote yourself to what it is that inspires you. For Spirit is trying to connect you with people who can bring additional wisdom, where eventually there'll be an opportunity to make a greater decision in your life. So yeah, someone's kind of waiting on this energy of burden, trying to decipher a soul connection. Is this the right person, place, circumstance, situation for me? For some, this is a time, what did we just say? I got to look again. I don't know why I can't remember this, but we just had the last quarter moon, October 6th, and this is pointing to a crisis of consciousness, right? I am indeed. With the round around energies, repeating unhealthy patterns, behaviors, and cycles. And that's why Spirit's saying with the Page of Pentacles to slow down. For eventually, as you continue to devote yourself to practicing some form of service, business, organization, creative ideas, as you have confidence in what you are creating, divine timing is going to lead to some form of communication where someone is going to recognize your authentic self. It's like you recognize it in you and others are recognizing it in you, and you start to recognize this is indeed my tribe. These are my peeps. I am going to sign on the dotted line or come into marriage, commitment, and partnership because of the cornucopia of abundance that I am seeing unfold before me. So what's going to happen here is we have praise and admiration showing up soon from others. Spirit saying be tolerant of what's unfolding, let things unfold, trust that it's an important time for balance and harmony, right? What are you creating for yourself? Do you love what you do? Do you, are you loving your life day to day? Because we have a full moon, new moon, pardon me, in Libra on the 13th and 14th. So there are yeses coming, right? So what is the yes you want to receive? Again, if it has to do with connecting with others, helping others, guiding others, speaking in front of others, or delivering a speech, these are some of the things Spirit's saying they are guiding people to do because they're helping one another is our purpose at this time, especially. So we have the waxing crescent in Scorpio, October 15th and the 17th. There are emotional exchanges taking place, but there's also going to be this awareness that, you know what, shallow relations are not satisfying. I am reaching for the stars. Now we have October 20th, 21st. Don't underestimate yourself. We've got that in Capricorn. Trust in your inner values. Keep pushing on. October 22nd, first quarter moon in Aquarius. Complicated emotions and a need for freedom. So some are going to recognize, wow, I am stepping into this path, and this person or this situation is holding me back. And that's why Spirit's saying release. Let Spirit take it from here, especially if there are complicated emotions. It's a time for the benefits from one's imagination and creativity, like we've been talking about. So proceed at a comfortable pace and do not rush, especially when it comes to those who are trying to come in. It's like they're interrupting the planting and the growing of your seed. This journey, these connections, the focus on collaborative communications, right? The stress is coming to a close. Spirit's helping with that. And really, all you have to do is stay true to yourself and have confidence in what you're creating. All right. So in the inner strengths position to close, we have the resilience, right? If you've been feeling like this, you are just about ready to lay down that which weighs heavy upon you. Spirit sees that you've been there, done that you have the strength to let go of unhealthy, deceptive people, places, circumstances, addictions. This could be addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or substance. But adjacent blossoming opportunities are growing or are able to be developed now. So Spirit is saying, as you sit between worlds, you are eventually going to leave one path behind, mostly because it just does not serve you. There is something so much more beautiful ahead of you, where you're seen as this king or queen, where you have acquired a lot of knowledge. So remain poised. And trust that eventually there is going to come one opportunity, direction, or two that is blessed. Okay. Spirit is trying to give the collective the strength to find the path of the Ace of Wands, a very inspiring and exciting direction, especially in the area of home and business. So if you've already made these changes, Spirit's saying you have mastered this journey. If you are confused about the direction of your life, Spirit's trying to open this doorway to Spirit, telling you to take action. to create possibilities for yourself day to day? What is it that inspires you? I know I have an inspiration card here, but I cannot see it yet. Maybe I already showed it. So we have Spirit saying, when it comes to others, take off that blindfold, be clear about what you're creating day to day, get excited about your tribe, your peeps, what you're manifesting, how you can help one another, and trust that Spirit's giving you the strength to maintain your boundaries when it comes to those around you. Okay, those who feel as though your cup is empty, again, down here, Spirit saying, we are helping for you to discover a new life, a new path, a new existence. And we are bringing you exciting news. We have good news in the center of the reading. We also have something good is coming that you cannot yet see. So I do feel like a lot of creativity, joy, happiness, success in the area of money for oneself. And then we have this, the doorway to romance. So Spirit's really giving many of the single collectives the strength to trust that eventually this doorway is going to open. An unexpected doorway in a new direction will bring an unexpected love that is a true love for the long term, a new path in love. So big message today is this is a time of motivation. Right? As you do what you love and love what you do, so too will you receive positive feedback, attention, recognition, kind words, messages, prosperity, and success. It's a time of creative expression, right? And to share what you're creating with the world around you. If you are feeling unmotivated, Spirit saying these are the ups and downs of the journey. This is right before things start to take off. So pray for guidance at this time as to how to increase your enthusiasm. How do we do that? Well, we build on these ideas every day. You know, if I'm going to paint something, I'm going to come up with different ways to paint. I'm going to use different materials. I'm going to paint on different things. Whatever it is, whatever you are passionate about, pray for guidance to increase your enthusiasm by coming up with additional ideas and projects. Keep building on what you have planted. And they're saying you can reach more people by working with video, audio, paint, or online media. So this is definitely as you share what motivates you with the world. Spirit saying through the ups and downs, there will be this recognition of worthiness. This card says, I am worthy of the ultimate happiness in my life. So as I give kindness and devotion to myself, and eventually others, I am going to receive a path of love and truth and financial stability. Divine timing is completely at work when it comes to bringing people together, to collaborate, to work on their authentic purpose. Stress will fall away. And then there's this awareness of a brand new path. I'm standing here. I'm ready to go. I want to sign on the dotted line because these are my peeps. This is my purpose. All right. So let's see. I wanted to read a message that I got when I was shuffling earlier. We got this Direction Guardian from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards deck. And so this card represents a new path, or choose your path. It's a guardian is sending signs and synchronicities. This could be your spirit guides, angels, or someone who has passed before you. Recognize the signs over the next month when it comes to a new direction and choose the path that brings you joy, right? Am I loving what I do? Am I doing what I love? Am I going into the direction of what I love and the person who I know loves me? Follow your heart. The Direction Guardian card refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is having seen an angel with 4 different faces: a child, a bull, a lion, and an eagle. These 4 faces show that angels can appear in many guises and guides, right? There's going to be collaborative connections or a message to connect with someone from many different directions, but all are going to be for our highest good right now. Your path isn't set in stone, and your angel guides have no expectations. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So, if you know that there's a decision to be made, and particularly if you're feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up, and choose with your heart, right? Choose to be and focus on your authenticity, because there will be collaborative and divinely timed conversations, and in some cases, unexpectedly, where beautiful things are going to blossom. All right. Well, I just want to say a big thank you to you guys for stopping in and attending today. I so appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new here, I am offering 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am now offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes, but most importantly, to those of you who show up like today, for all of your donations, your reading requests, and so on. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you again next week. Take care, and God bless.